Hey guys, this is Taquita Scorpio Sun Tarot reading. So sorry, my throat. I wanted to do something fun. I know election season is coming up, and I know that, politics is the talk of the town, right? So I did want to look into the energy of our candidates, Kamala and Donald Trump. So I wanted to look at their energy, just kind of, like I said, for funsies, to see what's going on with each candidate. I keep it real. I keep it straightforward. I'm not biased at all. So, whoever you vote for is whoever you vote for. At least you're voting. Some people just aren't voting at all, which I think is crazy. I feel like, you should vote. And especially for the, candidates that's in your state, because that impacts you directly, not just the presidential candidacy. So I want to look at the energy between both parties. We'll look at the energy that each party is in, what their true intentions are as far as helping the collective, helping the people, helping the United States. How do they see each other, which I kind of feel like we already know that. What actions that they will take after the election, whether they win or lose, and what it will look like 3 months down the line as far as, the energy and, after someone has been elected president. And what Spirit's advice on this whole, craziness that's going on in the world. Wherever you are, I'm sending you love and light, positive vibrations. That's all we need. So let's see. I'm going to look at the energy. Let's see what's going on. So right now I have the Two of Pentacles for Donald Trump's energy. And I have the Fool for Kamala's energy. I feel like Kamala is ready for a new start. She's in this energy of willing to take a risk or a leap of faith. She's ready for a fresh start. She's ready for something new, okay? For some type of change. She is venturing to the unknown. She doesn't know where this leap of faith that she's taken is going to land her, but she is, trusting her spirit. She's trusting God. She's trusting a higher power. Donald Trump with this Two of Pentacles energy, I feel like he's in his energy of trying to find balance. I feel like his emotions and things could be a little swayed. I feel like he's a little imbalanced at this time. It could even be something financial. I'm going to clarify this. It could have something to do with his connections that he have. I have the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. So the Two of Cups is being on the same page with another party, on an emotional level. I feel like in his energy, maybe he feels like he can't relate, or, there's some kind of indifference with the emotional views of the election. It could be people in his parties having these feelings with. I feel like he wants to, in his energy, he's wanting to kind of clear the air about something, rush in, clear the air. I feel like he needs to speak his truth, but the Knight of Swords is an aggressive energy. So it's almost like I just kind of feel like he doesn't have his head on like straight. Like I feel like he's imbalanced. And I feel like it can be affecting his connections around him with the Two of Cups. And I feel like there's an aggressive energy coming from him. So like he's wanting to clear the air about something. What is this about, Spirit? This is Nine of Swords. About some type of movement with the Chariot card, about some type of progress. So it's like he's wanting to clear the air in regards to some type of progress, some type of movement, some type of obstacle or challenge that he's facing. He's wanting to clear the air. I don't know if it has something to do with his court case or something, or just in general. Like it's like he's wanting to like say something or clear something up in regards to maybe even a connection he has or some type of partnership. he has with another party that is kind of throwing something off balance or throwing him off balance. Let me look more into Kamala's energy. The Page of Swords. I feel like she's learning, or she's trying to figure something out. She's doing her research on something, trying to get some clarity on something. The Empress. This is a very strong energy to come out for her energy, because she is a woman, of course. The Empress is the highest energy you can have as far as feminine energy. She is very much woman empowerment. Okay? Very much woman empowerment. Very much. She's in this very expansion, abundant energy right now. Wow, Ace of Pentacles. She's, as far as energy goes, she's more in the more stable energy than Donald Trump. I feel like Donald Trump is a little bit shaky right now as far as his energy. And it's like he feels like he has to clear the air. He has to say something. He has more of a aggressive energy because he wants to say something. He wants to speak on something. Okay? And I'm not saying that anything is wrong with that. He wants to speak on something. But I feel like he has this shaky energy. For her, I feel like she's just ready to take this leap of faith. She's ready for the new. With the Page of Swords is this energy of learning, or of conversations, getting to know something, figuring something out. So I feel like she is in this energy of trying to soak up all the information she can. She's learning. She's trying to figure things out. She's, she's learning as she goes. She's not in this energy of like, I know it all. But with this Empress energy, she is very abundant. She's in a beautiful energy, honestly. And the Ace of Pentacles just tops it off. I feel like she's getting help financially as well. I feel like she's just the Ace of Pentacles is very stable. And it's like the universe is handing her this opportunity, this golden opportunity on a platter. Like the universe is saying, it's yours, or here it is. This is your opportunity to really expand and grow and start this new journey and, start things over, clear the air, have this new beginning for the world. That is the energy I'm picking up on her end. Now, what are their true intentions? Let's see. What are their true intentions as candidates? What are their true intentions? Donald Trump's true intentions is the Three of Swords. Her true intentions, oh Lord. I can't make this shit up. And I am not, again, I'm not biased. I'm just doing this reading. Something called me to do this reading. The Three of Swords is heartache, is pain, is destruction, is lies, is deceit. The Ace of Swords is the complete opposite of that. The Ace of Swords is clarity, is honesty, is truth, is breakthrough, is success. I mean, it's clear where they stand. His intentions is to cause chaos, heartache, and pain. And her intentions is to bring the truth, the clarity, the honesty, to have breakthroughs and success. I don't even feel like I need to dive into that anymore. Let's see. Now, how do they see each other? Spirit, how do they see each other? Donald Trump sees her as very combative. He feels like she argues a lot. She's very combative. She's very chaotic. He feels like there's a lot of drama with her. How does she see him? The Six of Pentacles. Why is the Six of Pentacles here? The Temperance. She feels like he needs to find balance. Which I feel like he does, because it's in his energy. He's not balanced right now. And I feel like she feels he needs to find balance, because the Six of Pentacles is giving to both parties. She may feel like she may feel like he's one-sided and he's not giving to both parties. He's only doing what's best for his party. And he needs to find balance. He needs to find alchemy. He needs to find a happy medium to where he is helping both parties, Democrats, Republicans, not just the Republicans. You know what I'm saying? I feel like she feels that he's very one-sided and he needs to heal. Okay, he feels she's combative. She just feels like he's one-sided. So I feel like they kind of feel the same thing towards each other, but I feel like on her side she has like a little bit more grace, especially with the Temperance card versus him. He's just like, no, she's just combative and chaotic and, you know, causing all this confusion and chaos. What actions will each party take after the election? What action would each party take after the election? We have the 5 of Pentacles for Donald Trump. For Kamala, we have the Queen of Swords. So at the bottom of the deck, guys, we have the Justice card, which is all about legal issues. This is all about fairness. This is all about balance. This is all about karma. Okay. The 5 of Pentacles for what actions he'll take after the election. The 5 of Pentacles is poverty. Okay. So what I'm getting is what Spirit is telling me. If this man wins, then there will be poverty. There will be this feeling of abandonment. This will be people going to be struggling. They're going to be looking for their next meal, their next job, things of that. It's something with the economy, because the 5 of Pentacles is all about being in this very negative energy as far as your finances. Your stability is not good. This could be a feeling of abandonment, of disregardment, of not having enough, or feeling like you don't have enough. So I feel like even if I'm getting 2 stories. So if he was to win, I feel like this would be the outcome of the situation. Like, that's how the world would kind of be. But on the flip side, I feel like if he were to lose, I feel like he will feel this way. He will feel like he lost, and he will feel abandoned, and he will feel like he wasn't good enough, or he didn't do good enough, or he didn't do enough. Like, he would have this sense of rejection if he was to not win. As far as her with the Queen of Swords, and it's a lot of feminine energy coming out for her, which I love that, female empowerment. But of course, men too. We all are here. We're all equals, right? With the Queen of Swords, I really feel like, as far as, you know, what action she'll take after, the Queen of Swords is like, I'm cutting off shit that doesn't matter. Things that are not important, that are not helping us as a whole grow and have abundancy and have expansion and growth. I'm cutting those things off. I'm cutting out things that no longer serve us as a country, and I'm going to use my logic and be clear on what I'm going to do. Like, I feel like she's putting her foot down. She's laying down the hammer. Like, she's like, this is what it is. This is like, I'm not playing any games. This is what I'm doing. I feel like she's going to be very serious about her approach and her actions moving forward if she was to win. Now, if she was to lose, I do feel like she's still going to be taking some type of action where she's going to be cutting out things that no longer serve, you know, the Democratic Party, and she's going to be doing her part in that sense. So I feel like either way, she is going to be doing something, cutting certain things off, things like just cutting off the dead weight is what I'm getting. And I feel like on his end is more so of a somber, you know, kind of lowly kind of energy. Okay. Now we're going to look at 3 months down the line. So this is like maybe February of 2025, how the energy would be on each side. For him, I have the 7 of Wands. The 7 of Wands is telling me that he's going to be very guarded, very, you know, standoffish, very protective of his energy. I feel like there may be a lot of people coming at him, or he may feel like it may be people coming at him, and he feels like he needs to protect himself. He needs to stand up for himself. He needs to guard himself. She has the 8 of Wands. So the 8 of Wands is the energy of moving forward. This is quick, fast movement. This is you know, fast changes, quick changes, a lot of quick communication, things moving forward rapidly, quickly. So I feel like 3 months down the line, I feel like if she is in office, you will start to see the results of her policies that she implements fairly quickly. I feel like things are going to run smoothly down the line if she is elected. Now, if he is elected, I feel like he's going to get some pushback. I feel like there will be some pushback in regards to his policies and things that he's trying to implement into the system, into Congress and things of that nature. I feel like he is going to get a lot of pushback and he's going to have to fight for what he is trying to put through. Okay. So that is what I get in like 3 months down the line. Now, Spirit's advice on this whole charade, this whole thing. Let's see. What is Spirit's advice on this? Spirit, what is your advice towards everybody, to the collective? I feel like Spirit is asking everybody to look at things from a different perspective. Me, just in general, just me personally, I don't judge. Like, you can come and tell me that you have a pet, and I don't know, whatever. You could tell me anything. I don't judge. Like, I'm just not a judgmental person. I have Libra somewhere in my 5th house or something like that. And I feel like that's why I'm just so balance with how I see things. I always try to put myself in other person's shoes, and I always try to look at their perspective, whether they did good or bad, whatever they did. I don't like to judge. I like to try to understand. That's probably why I wanted to go to school for psychology and I wanted to be a lawyer, all those things. Like, I always want to see another person's point of view, what they're going through, why they did what they did. I want to understand. A lot of people don't want to understand the other person, and they just judge, and they spit fire, and it's all this chaos and argument and fighting because people don't want to see other sides. They feel like their way is the only way, and that is not the case. We all are here inhabiting this beautiful, beautiful earth, and we have to live here and we have to coincide. And the only way to coincide is to understand the other party. So you can sit here and you may not agree with my standpoint. You may not agree with who I vote for or whatever, but we still have to understand each other. And I can still love you. I can still care about you, and I can still want the best for you, even though I don't agree with, you know, what you're doing or how you're going about it. It's all about being understandable and putting yourself in that other person's position. You don't know how this person was raised. You don't know what this person went through. Like, it's so many factors that factor into why a person becomes the way they are and why they believe and they think and the things that they do. So I feel like Spirit wants everybody to look at the bigger picture of things, see things from people's perspective. I feel like Spirit wants people to love, be affectionate, be very empathetic towards others, not to judge others. I feel like Spirit wants everybody to nurture each other, be grounded, and not just be hot-headed, and just really be leveled out and look at your life and look at the world and look at where you want the world to be, where you're trying to go, where you're trying to head, and what would be, or what candidate or what policies would be the best policies you feel that you can leave behind for your kids and their kids, so that we can have a better world in general. I don't feel like nobody's just horrible or just the worst or, all the way good. We all have our flaws, but I feel like we just have to choose the person that we feel is going to do the best for us at the end of the day. And of course, definitely vote for your local officials, because they directly impact you where you live. So that's what I feel like Spirit's advice is. Like, be optimistic, keep your vibrations high. Don't be combative. Don't go out here blowing stuff up and doing all this crazy shit if the person you wanted to win didn't win. Like, you just have to do the best that you can, and you have to leave the rest up to the universe and allow them to do what they need to do. So that is all I got. I really enjoy doing this reading. I feel like I want to do more of these, like with more celebrities and things of that nature. If you feel like that's something you want to see, just let me know, and I'll implement that into my readings. But thank y'all so much for joining me, and that is all I got for you. Bye.